Today we are going to take a look at Cricut's Printable Iron-On. This printable iron-on from Cricut comes in two versions. We have one that works best with dark fabrics and one that works best with light fabrics. Both of these are a great option if you want to put printed images onto a shirt but don't have sublimation capabilities at home. Both of these are going to work with an inkjet printer. I'm going to be using my Cricut Joy Extra, but you can use any machine that has print and cut capabilities. Let's jump over to Cricut Design Space and create some images.
On a blank canvas, I have inserted two images that are already print then cut. So you can search for whatever you want and just narrow it down by print then cut. These are formatted almost as stickers, so they already have this white offset around them and they're already flattened and ready to go. So I've got my Joy Extra selected and I'm going to hit Make It. Now, even though this is iron-on, we're going to print it a little bit different. So I put two images on one page because I want to use up as much as I can. My images need to be within these black registration marks here. And I am not going to mirror this. I just want to print and cut it as is. I'm using a Canon inkjet printer. It is inexpensive and it prints really well. This is what I use to print all my stickers as well. I am going to turn off bleed and use the system dialog box to print. I'm choosing a high quality ink or high quality print, and I'm choosing photo paper.
So let's take a look at what's in the package. The dark printable iron-on only comes with 3 sheets. The light printable iron-on comes with 5. So in the package, you're going to find a pressing sheet. We're going to use this when we apply heat. And then you're going to have 3 sheets of the iron-on. So there's 2 sides to every sheet. We have this side, which feels kind of shiny and smooth, and it has a QR code on here. This is going to give you some nice instructions if you need to remember how to do this. And on the other side is like a textured white surface. This is the part we're going to print on. So I'm going to load it into my printer so it prints on this side. So this printed beautifully. The colors are nice and vibrant, and this is just using a basic Canon inkjet printer. The material is kind of soft. It almost feels like a textured iron-on. And now I'm ready to put it on my mat and cut it. With the paper printed, we want to go and select the material. And I'm going to choose the dark printable iron-on. Again, I'm using my Joy Extra because it has a print then cut function, but you can use any machine that has the print then cut function. The machine is going to register the registration marks, those little black marks that are around the designs, and that is how it knows where to cut. And then it's just going to cut out my designs. So now we're going to take it off the mat. To weed a product like this, you don't need any special weeding tools. We're just going to start in the corner and peel it off. This material is semi-opaque. The one for light fabrics is much, much lighter. This one is a little opaque so that the dark color from the material doesn't come through and show through your design. So a few things to keep in mind when you're choosing a design. We cannot use any type of transfer sheet or carrier sheet to get this from the backing to the shirt. So it's helpful to have your design cut in one piece. I really like using designs that have an offset so that they're cut all the way around. So we're going to start with this one here and put it on that canvas bag. So I'm just going to carefully peel this off by hand, going nice and slow so that I don't tear anything. This almost feels like coated fabric. Now I've got my canvas bag here. I'm going to use my Cricut pressing mat, and I'm just going to place it where I want it. I'm going to use that thin sheet that came in the package and place that over the top. I've got my Easy Press preheated to 315 for 30 seconds, and I'm going to press down the whole time. And that's it. We've got this beautiful color. It feels like iron-on a piece of fabric, so you can definitely feel it, unlike sublimation where it would go in. But for not being sublimation, I love all the colors that are on here. The printable iron-on for light fabrics is similar. The part that you print on is not textured. It just feels like a smooth kind of photo paper. The back has the Cricut grid on it with green lines. So we can print on this side. Weeding this product is very similar to the dark. You just start in one corner and you peel away the excess. This product is really thin so that the light fabric can show through. We don't need to prevent the dark fabric from showing through on this one. Because this is a lot thinner, we want to be very careful in peeling this off.
Now we can put it on a shirt following the same process for the last project.
So we did a dark shirt with the printable iron-on for dark fabrics. We did a light shirt with the printable iron-on for light fabrics. And they both do exactly what they're supposed to do. You have this nice vibrant colors here and the dark doesn't show through. Here on the white one, there is actually a white border around it, but it just blends right into the fabric. You can barely see it. These printable iron-on for dark fabrics and light fabrics were fun to try. I'm glad I tried them. If you do not have the ability to do sublimation and you want to print out some colorful designs now and then, definitely give these a try. The result is really, really nice. It still feels like iron-on, but you've got these vibrant colors. If you find that you are going to do printing and adding to fabric a lot, definitely take a look at sublimation. I have some videos you can take a look at down in the description to learn more about how to do that. These products remind me a lot of the original iron-on paper you could get at the store and put onto a shirt. These are definitely higher quality than that and produce a much better graphic. So if you want printable iron-on, if that's what you're looking for, I highly recommend these. You can find a link to them down in the description. Cricut is always having sales, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. If you like this video, if you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'm here with new videos every week. Thanks for watching.